Okay, I just shared a list. The CEOs of some big international companies. These people are all Indians. They are all from India. It's a very interesting situation, right? It's like how Indian people achieve the highest level in the international companies. These companies mostly they are American companies, but how Indian climbed into the top level in these companies? It's very interesting. And if we compare Indians and Chinese, perhaps the answer just behind the situation. In Silicon Valley, there are two groups engineers. There are, there are more, they have more people there among them, way more than other people. I mean, maybe the top one, not the biggest group is Chinese engineers and Indian engineers. I don't know which one is more bigger, but there are many Indians and Chinese in Silicon Valley. But mostly Indian engineers or Indian, not only engineers, they can achieve the higher level in their company. But Chinese engineers, Chinese people could be a good engineer, but it's not easy for them to become a leader of a team or to. It's also very hard for them to become the top level officers in these big companies. Why? What caused this reason? What caused this situation? Somebody guys is like Indian people mostly they choose. If they worked in the company for a long time, they got a chance to get promoted, or they can get a high salary. You have two choices mostly. Indians they will choose to be promoted, but for Chinese, mostly they will choose get well paid, earn more money. Mostly they are choose in this way. So that's caused that later more and more Indians become high level officers, but Chinese become getting richer, right? Earn more money. Just one choice is they are usually made. And another one is like when the Indians got a chance to hire more people for the company, they become officers and they got the chance to hire more people work for them. Mostly they choose hire other Indians, and they work well together with them. But Chinese people don't have this chance, because you earn more money, but you still in the lower level. Your positions in lower level, you got the chance to hire more people, and also people guys maybe Chinese don't work well with each other. That means you are really hard to get promoted. Yeah. That's another reason. But I think from this list I just share with you, these people can achieve the higher level officers in these big companies. Of course, the reason it could be not only one reason. Maybe this the difference, right? Maybe also other reasons. People usually guess perhaps the number one reason is because of the language. Indians could speak better English. Maybe you don't agree about this, because when we talk with Indian, mostly they have some accent. It's not easy for Chinese to understand them. It's like I always think they have terrible pronunciation. It's not easy for Chinese to understand them. But I asked some Americans, European people, or something, English native speakers. they said it's easier for them to understand Indian than understand Chinese. It's like maybe they speak English in a weird way for us. We understand that, but it's not difficult for Western people understand this Indian. So the language gives them some advantages. Yeah, that's what my understand of the situation why Indian could achieve the higher ladder in their companies, but Chinese usually cannot.